Mecklenburg schools became the first district in North Carolina to hold a championship for girls flag football. 2 weeks ago, the NCHSAA voted to sanction the sport at the varsity level, meaning next year these players will have a state championship to contend for. But tonight, we still had some Queen City bragging rights on the line at Bank of America Stadium. Now, the Palisades Pumas come in as the two-time defending CMS champs, while the Philip O. Berry Cardinals are trying to squash the three-peat tonight. Berry with the ball first to start the game. Ball thrown into some traffic here, but look at the concentration from Michaela Withers to haul it in and pick up the Cardinals' first down. On to the second quarter now. Palisades turn to air it out. Brooklyn Young deep to Miracle Moore. Great pitch and catch to put the Pumas deep in the red zone. Then, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Young to Moore again. This time they're in the end zone for 6 as Palisades gets on the scoreboard first in this contest. Berry trying to respond in the fourth quarter, but Moore is having none of that. She can also play defense too, folks. A big interception gives Palisades the ball back near midfield. Then the ensuing drive, who else? I'll give you one guess. Miracle Moore puts this one out of reach. She scored both touchdowns in this one as the Pumas complete the three-peat at Bank of America Stadium under the bright lights. Palisades gets the 13-0 win, and Moore, unsurprisingly, named the Whataburger MVP of the game.
Honestly, that means everything to me. I feel like all of us put a lot of hard work and dedication into this team, and I feel like everything that we do at practice, at the games, off the field, like it really shows. And I'm glad that my team is here. I'm glad that I have everybody on my team. I'm glad that we're all able to put in that effort, and I'm just very proud of my team as a whole.
And remember, as we said, next year flag football will be a varsity sport in North Carolina, so expect the Pumas to be in the hunt for that first ever state championship next season.